What does it take to split the heavens? What's up, you guys? You're back with Zarok. And recently, I have been seeing a lot of people posting different One Piece YouTube videos around Luffy and Kaido splitting the sky, which again was a monumentous moment where Luffy clashes with Kaido and does something we've only ever seen two Yonko class combatants do, and that is split the heavens, presumably with their Conqueror's Haki. That hasn't been confirmed, of course, and that's going to be part of the subject of today's video. What exactly does it take to split the sky? Specifically, does Zoro and King have the potential to split the sky, and are they being set up to do so? So, we've seen the sky be split on 3 different occasions in the story, I believe. First was with Whitebeard and Shanks back in pre-time skip One Piece. Then we saw it again with Kaido and Big Mom. And then we saw it between Roger and Whitebeard. And then, of course, this last go-around would make number 4, where we saw it with Kaido and Luffy. So again, all presumably Yonko-class combatants being able to split the sky, presumably with their Conqueror's Haki. Now, we don't know that for sure, and that is part of the reason why I'm speculating whether or not King and Zoro are being set up to do something like this, at least towards the end of their fight, with their ultimate attacks, is what I'm guessing. So a couple of things here. We can assume, and I'm not sure if it's been confirmed in any viewer cards yet, that King has Conqueror's Haki. I think that would be a good assumption to make. He might not, but we saw that Katakuri has it. And, if he does, why wouldn't King? Again, he may not, but I think it would be a safe guess to assume that he does. The other piece of this is, if you remember the battle on Whole Cake Island between Katakuri and Luffy, they had clashes of Conqueror's Haki too. And we didn't see the sky being split. Why was that? Because they were in the mirror world. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves is, if they were outside of the mirror world, during the climax of their fight, would they have split the heavens if there were clouds around? Maybe, maybe not. We don't really know. But if they were, I think that would be a good argument towards why we might be able to see that from King and Zoro in the near future. The other piece of this is that, very conspicuous is Zoro and King are now outside. So if they do have the potential to split the heavens, now they're in a prime position to do it now that their fight has been brought outside of the Skull Dome. And then on top of that, we have Momonosuke about to try and stop Onigashima by producing some flame clouds. And so it just seems like the story is heading in that direction where we have the setup of the clouds being brought back into the story. Like the clouds are a character, right? We have a fight between Luffy and Katakuri that is parallel to the current fight between Zoro and King, where they may have been able to split the heavens in their fight, but we didn't see it because they were inside the mirror world. Now we get to find out if people of the caliber of Zoro and King can split the heavens, and I really think that they can. Again, we saw Zoro in the fight against Kaido exhibit the ability to do the same kind of attacks with King's Haki as Luffy is. He just wasn't aware of it. And then King, in a final attack like Zoro did, why couldn't he produce a similar type of attack? And those two things together should be able to split the heavens in the same way that Luffy and Kaido were able to casually do it. So I see no reason why we can't see these two split the heavens, at least at the climax of their fight. Again, it might not be conscious. It might not be with the same level of ease as Roger and Whitebeard and as the other Yonko. But in a final attack where they're both giving it their all, their Conqueror's Haki flow into their attacks, I absolutely see the potential here for them being able to split the heavens. And I think that's where the story is heading. But what say you? There are, of course, a lot of heavy arguments against it. If you are a strong believer that only Yonko level combatants should be able to do this, then maybe you don't think that King and Zoro will do this. mostly because of King, right? Because I think an argument can be made that Zoro should be somewhere around where Luffy is, even if it's in his final attack. But some of you may feel otherwise. But let me know what your thoughts are in the description. Again, I think at the climax of their fight, we are going to see their ultimate attacks clash, and that will split the heavens. But let me know if you think otherwise. Of course, leave a comment with that in the comment section below. Like this video if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.